Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from September 8th through the 10th, 2023. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo here. Let's see what's going on. Virgo, what we have is status quo and we have a creative endeavor. So it looks like you're going to have to create some sort of normalcy for your life. You're going to have to you're going to have to make your own schedule up. You know how like everyone does, oh, Saturdays we do this, Fridays we do that, Sunday we go to church, and this and the third. You're going to have to come up with your own thing. Like Fridays is the day we clean up. Saturdays is the day that we rest. Sundays is the day that we do da 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 da. You know, we run all the errands. It's like you're gonna have to change up. And I'm just giving an example. That doesn't necessarily have to be that. The status quo is about forgiveness and healing. Yeah, that's a cycle that you may be going through. Like your new normal. You may be really, really kind to everyone, really sweet to everyone, despite your disappointment. And not saying that you're not kind or sweet or forgiving or compassionate. But this would be a cycle that you're going through. Yeah. The thing is, a status quo. Something about the tables turning with other people. This is about the tables turning. Okay, so like your community, the people that, like all of you are on the same bracket or do the same thing. Say it's like your neighbors and everybody, you come outside, you cut your grass, and all of a sudden everyone else is coming out to cut their grass. It would be something like forgiving someone for something they've done against you. Wishing for healing. It's almost as though the more that you forgive other people, the more healing that you experience within yourself, physical healing. Like you could be, they're showing sadness, right? That there's some sort of disappointment or depression or something that's so sad that it actually causes physical pain. And there's healing in forgiving. Like the moment that you say, you know what, I accept that this is what they did. I accept that this is who these people are, or I accept this is how the situation is. I get it. It's like automatic. You may feel relief of symptoms. The tables may immediately turn. And this will be the normal for you. Like after that, it's like, well, hey, I feel so much better. I can keep going. And that will be your new normal, from here on out. Creative endeavor with Ace of Cups and the Empress shows that a perfect this is like perfect health almost, that you were able to heal yourself or able to take care of yourself here, right? Feeling better, relief of symptoms or relief of something. They're showing something about that. And I know, I'm no doctor, and I would say don't just take that and just be like, well, I'm not going to go to the doctor or anything like that. But they are speaking definitely of something being like relieved off of you, something lifted off of you because of you being compassionate or accepting something or being forgiving. Because of the depression that it caused to keep it, to hold it, it actually caused like a blow to a person. Like it feels like a physical blow. And I can't make this up because the Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords is exactly this. Like it was some sort of a blow. It was not even just emotional or feeling it physically, but it was mentally. Ten of Swords as well. Two of Wands and Ten of Swords with planning and action is about choosing a direction and closing the door on some sort of really serious painful ending. Something very painful. Something maybe you were very deeply betrayed. And you gave this person many chances to act right, and they didn't. And it was like a deep, deep, deep pain. This is showing the moment you kind of forgive that person. And like I said, forgiveness is not like, oh, it's okay that they were rotten to me. It's more like I get that they were rotten to me. There's something going on with them. It had nothing to do with me. It wasn't about me. It wasn't a reflection of how they felt about me or a reflection of who I am and what I deserve. It's just them, It's just how they are. That's what they did, It's not me. So the deception here is Five of Wands and Moon. And so this deception is saying that there was any comparison to begin with or any competition to begin with, that the deception is that their secrets, There's no secrets here. It's like they're showing like that's the deception, is that there's no secrets, there's no competition, there's nothing that does compare to you or compete. So say this is a person that betrayed you a lot with the Ten of Swords. This speaks a lot about infidelity, stealing from a person, robbing them, taking things from them, and then being dishonest about that. The deception is that there was more. They could have, like the other person, if they were unfaithful, the other person was actually compared to you or actually could compete with you. And they're speaking of like that's the deception. They couldn't. That wasn't it. Like that's why the spirit almost is saying you need to just accept that this person, whatever, because it had nothing to do with you really. It's very, very painful though, and it may have caused physical pain and actually caused an illness or caused some sort of issue, physical issue. Even like reproductive issues or something here they're showing as well. But that doesn't have to be for a small portion of you. And they're showing that the deception is that there was no comparison. There was no competition. If you could have probably seen the other person or seen what they were going after or what was going on in the first place, you'd be like, what? You did all this for that? You mean to tell me that you shut down New York City for a Snickers bar? Like, are you serious? Like, it's something so small that you just be like okay, yeah, I need to just accept that it wasn't about me, that you're just an idiot, Planning and action is to choose a direction. They want you to stand firm on that, like stand firm on your decision, whatever direction you choose. They're saying not to be defensive, but more so like, I have conviction about where I'm standing. This is my decision. I'm standing here. I have conviction about what I'm saying. They want you to end something or let it go, because they're saying that you need to heal and you need to really get better. I mean, it could get to a point with this combination. It could get to a point where a person can become depressed and actually suffer from an illness from the depression, like just an offshoot of the depression. Your mind kickstarts something or stops producing something because you're that upset. So they're really asking you to kind of forgive and have compassion. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius and Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. You even have Scorpio here. So you could be dealing with the Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Aquarius, Pisces cusp. Here, you don't have to be dealing with these signs at all. However, these signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.